Okay, so today we are going to be filming an IUD insertion. These are the supplies that we'll be using, starting with the metal speculum here. In this cup we have the betadine solution. This is to sterilize the cervix as much as possible. We have our OBGYN swabs here. This goes into the betadine solution, which then goes onto the cervix. We have the uterine sound. This measures the fundus and gives the provider an idea of where the IUD needs to go. This is the dilator. And then here we have the scissors and the tenaculum. Now the medical assistant would grab the metal speculum and place a drop of lubricant on there for the provider. Now the medical assistant will then take 3 OBGYN swabs and dip it into the betadine solution and would hand it off to the provider with the end towards the provider. After the provider puts betadine solution onto the cervix, the medical assistant will then hand off the tenaculum and eventually the scissors. Before the provider puts the tenaculums onto the cervix, they will spray hurricane spray and let that sit while they are putting on their sterile gloves. After the provider puts on their sterile gloves, the medical assistant will then open up the fundus sound and also the cervical dilator. After the IUD has been inserted, the provider will hand off the dirty instruments to the medical assistant for autoclaving.